modifier, so I have to be 2% faster than them in order to beat them. So the new setup I have on the Mustang, it's an 18 by 10.5, mounted with Hoosier A7. It's a 315/3018, which is an inch and a half, or 1.4 inches to be specific, wider than the tires I was running before. And not only that, the Inkais are 19.8 pounds. So my old wheels were 26. So even with the heavier and wider tire, it's still almost about 2 or 3 pounds lighter. So I could definitely feel it. Lighter steering, better inputs, much more grip. We're out here today with Scott and Mo at the firm, and Scott's got a C5 Corvette with the Z06 drivetrain swap. It's fast. America. So close. So you can see at the end of that run, I was pretty upset. I was 0.008 away from third place, which is just nuts. It's just a virtual tie pretty much. But I can't complain. Mustang handled great. I love the new setup. Tons and tons of grip. It's just nuts. I was able to leave it in third gear and just fly through segments. But previously I'd have to slow down. You can see about the only place I really bogged down a little bit was through these 90-degree turn segments, and that was actually on purpose. So as you know, my car has a weird gear ratio from when I used to drag race, and it's a 410, so it means I peg second gear at 58 miles an hour. So I made the determination of leaving in third gear, and I did that because looking at my previous runs out here at the firm, and it's actually one advantage of recording a run and using the little data telemetry, the GPS, or in this case, I can see the tachometer, where I'd peak and where I wouldn't. That I figured if I left it in third gear, now that I have more traction, I'd be able to maintain the speed and not constantly bounce off the rev limiter or have to shift back and forth. And I think leaving in third gear worked, and I'm going to try it through the rest of the season, see how it works. Let me know what you think down in the feedback. As far as improving it, I think, as far from the video, you can really only tell the final cone slalom at the end. I kind of turned a little bit too late, and I think that would have got me third place. So I'm moving on to Sarah, and as you know, this series follows the three of us, because we're three street mod folks that show up regularly, at least. This competition brought out more people, but most of them are not regulars. So Sarah did pretty well. You can see her position here overall, and she was quick. You can see in the flybys, very flat, car is fast, so just very tough competition today. Now we will be following up next month with her, and we will be doing a more in-depth look at her car, and she will be driving the Mustang, so that will be very cool. So moving on to Ben, you can see his place here. He placed fourth. Very respectable, and especially for the level of competition and level of experience he has. He hasn't even completed a full year of autocross yet. He did have some trouble going in hot to a few segments, and the car understeering. He was playing around with the suspension a little bit, And it's actually the first time he's been on a prepared surface with these the RE71R tires you have, which are very, very good tires. I highly recommend those for anyone who wants a good pair of streetable autocross tires. So you can see, like in this segment here, going down the hill, going to the 90-degree turn, goes in a little bit too hot, and then attempts to turn, and car understeered and pushed a little bit, and or you could say, but he ended up with a great time, and all he's got to do is clean up those segments, and even with the car is where it's at now, it could come and rival me in this car. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more cool videos like that. It really helps us out. And if you did see any cars you like in the video, be sure to comment below and we can try and feature them in future videos. Also, if you saw any decals you like on my car, we do sell most of them on our website, spectraracing.com. Now, they're made right here in my house, not in China or anything. We use a high-quality vinyl. spectraracing.com is also a great resource for getting into racing. I've written up a great autocross guide, and we have some other guides to get you into track racing and drag racing. So check it out, and thanks again.